Hi everybody, this is Jen from Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio.com. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make these peppermint chocolate Christmas candies. They're absolutely delicious, and I also wanted to show you this beautiful board that my friend Colin over at Woodwork Web, which is another fellow YouTube channel, he made this board for us and we're so appreciative for it. So in the description box I'm going to put the link for you to go over and check out his channel, say hi, and check out how to make this board yourself. Let's get started on our Christmas recipe. To make our Christmas candies, we're going to be using two kinds of chocolate, this dark chocolate and this white chocolate, and we're going to need to melt both of them. And we're going to be using crushed candy canes. And then to make them a little bit more Christmassy and festive, we're going to be using the silicone Christmas mold. It has stockings and gingerbread and Christmas trees. And this one is a Wilton one, and I got it at Bulk Barn here in Canada. But you could use any kind of silicone mold for whatever different shape that you want, or even a chocolate mold might work as well. Now, with the chocolate, I'm using about a pound, half a pound to a pound worth of chocolate because I want to fill up the mold. But if you want something that's a little thinner, just like a bark, then just use less chocolate. It's pretty simple, and I'm going to get into the recipe right now. So I've melted my white chocolate and I have my crushed candy canes, and I'm going to put just a thin layer of these candy canes into the bottom of the silicone mold. Now you can put as little or as much as you want. That will depend on your preference for the peppermint taste. So after you've got your bottom covered, you're just going to take some of the white chocolate. I'm going to try not to be too messy here, but it's probably going to get a little messy. And I just want to make sure I fill in all of the gaps of the piece of the little mold here. And then once I've got enough in here, I'm going to do a couple more spoonfuls, making sure it's in the toe and up to the top, like that. I can just take it and just give it a little tap, and that's going to make sure it's all filled in. So once I've got all of mine filled in, I'm going to take it and put it into the fridge until this white layer solidifies, which will probably be about 10 to 15 minutes. So I've melted my dark chocolate, and now that my white chocolate is solidified, the next step is to take the darker chocolate and just fill it in again, just like we did before with the white chocolate. And then we'll have to pop it back into the fridge again, probably for another 15 to 20 minutes, because you want to make sure that at this point that it's completely solid. And you'll also know that it's completely solid because if you try to pop out the shapes before they're solid, they won't come out properly. So that is like a really good indication. So if you're having trouble popping them out next, you haven't put them into the fridge for long enough. So I'm going to finish these ones off, put them in the fridge, and be back. So now that my chocolate is completely solidified, I'm just going to turn them over and hopefully they'll come out quite easily. Pop them out a little bit. So I'm just pressing. Just like that. I'm just pressing on the outside of the silicone mold to help squeeze them out. So it's just like that. So I'm going to pop the rest out and I'll be back to show you the finished shapes. So there you go, everybody, how to make chocolate peppermint Christmas candy. Thanks again to Colin from Woodwork Web for providing us with this beautiful cutting board. We'll put the link to his channel in the description box just in case you want to head on over there and learn how to make this cutting board yourself. So thanks for watching, everybody. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and you can find us on Instagram, Tumblr, and Pinterest. See you next time.